take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my wine cheap. I hope those are the right lyrics. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be reading a thriller today. Very excited. I'm already halfway into this book. I think it's better if I come into a video halfway through the book so that I already have like established what's going on. I can kind of tell you what I've read and give you like my thoughts or my guesses. So I am reading The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. I officially am 62% in. I just hit part 2 of the book. There's so much to discuss. Okay, I want to start with the fact that I feel like Millie in general, like once you create a thriller book series and you follow the same person, I feel like once you get into these sticky situations so many damn times, it just stops becoming realistic. Like I'm just like, Millie, we're in this again, babe? Can't you just not do cleaning anymore? Can you just go get a job like fucking can you just go be a coffee person? Go be a barista, okay, babe? Trust me, I worked at Starbucks. It is way less crazy than you working in people's homes, watching other people get beat and then killing people and having this insane, crazy pressure and stress on you to save all these women. It is an extremely bad environment for you, especially because you already have a prison record. You claim to want to change. You know, here you are going into college, focusing on social work. Focus on that and be a barista. Okay, anyways, so she's got this man. His name is Brock. I hate that name. It reminds me of some motherfucker from goddamn Pokemon. But anyways, so she's got this boyfriend named Brock. Brock doesn't know anything about this bitch. Oh my God. Every chapter, when I should be focusing on the thrilling parts of the book, when I should be focusing on what's happening to the wife, Wendy, I am consumed by this feeling that makes me itchy. It makes me itchy to know that every time this man calls her, he's like, oh, hey, babe, you want to go get dinner? Can I come over? How are you? What's going on? Do you want to move in with me? I love you. She has excuse after excuse after lie after lie. And it is so fucked up. And I hate that for him because he does not deserve that. I hate that she continues to push the ball. She's like, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. You know, I'll do it next week. I'll do it never. That's honestly what it's come to. We have this plot set up where she's working in this new house. Douglas is the man, Wendy is the wife. She discovers that the husband is being abusive to the wife. She's like, the wife is super skinny, so context clues, he's not really feeding her or not allowing her to eat a lot of food. She's not allowed to like leave this giant penthouse apartment that they have. He is like physically abusive. Those are like what we know, right? And so also the husband is like a multimillionaire. He is the CEO of this giant business. And so Wendy and Millie start talking and Millie's like, hey, I want to save you. I want to get you out of this situation. So Millie tries to help Wendy escape, right? Tries to do that, fails. You know, Wendy calls Millie and she's like, it didn't work. I'm back at the apartment. He found me. Anyways, she goes back there, they talk it out, and we discover that there is a gun on the premises. And I guess fast forward, Millie is cleaning the apartment one day, and the husband and wife are arguing in their room. And so Millie is like, I have to do something, this can't continue. So she grabs the gun, and in her mind, she's thinking, okay, I'm not going to shoot him, I'm just going to make him afraid so that he will stop hurting her. So she goes into the room, you know, he is actively strangling her, and she's like, oh my God, I have the gun. Stop, Douglas, stop. Let go of Wendy right now. He doesn't listen. She continues to give him warnings. He doesn't listen. So she ends up shooting him. She didn't mean to shoot him in like an important area where he would die instantly. She tried to aim for the shoulder, but instead got him in the chest. He dies. Wendy says, hey, give me the gun. Pretend you were never here. I will tell the police that I accidentally shot him because I thought he was an intruder, so you can get away scot-free. They agree on this. Next day rolls around. The police are knocking on Millie's door, and now she's going in for questioning. Brock comes in because he's a lawyer, her boyfriend, and now Millie is forced to tell Brock that she fucking, it has a prison record and has already murdered someone. And I mean, they break up right then and there. And we also find out that Wendy has been telling a whole different story to police, telling the police that, you know, Millie has been having an affair with her husband, was angry that Douglas wanted to end the affair, and that's why Millie shot Douglas. That's what Wendy's been saying, which at the end of the day, yes, Millie did kill Douglas, but that's not the fucking story. How dare you switch it up? Now, at the end of the day, when I was reading this book, I was like, hey, there is something else going on, because this is a thriller. It is not going to be this cut and dry. And so I was thinking, what could be the problem? And like in my head, I'm thinking, okay, Wendy must be a psychopath, right? She must be crazy. But at the end of the day, we have seen evidence. And I mean, I guess eyewitness that Wendy has been being abused, right? So in my head, I'm like, how are we going to spin this to make it seem like Wendy's the crazy one? And so right now it's like fucking insane, because Millie goes home after being questioned by the police. She turns on her TV station, opens right to the news. The news is showing telling the story of Douglas Garrick's murder. And then they pull up a picture of Douglas saying, oh, this is the CEO of this guy. He's dead now. He's been murdered. And the picture of Douglas Garrick is not the man who she shot, y'all. The man who hired her. The one who she's been working for months, that she believed to be Douglas Garrick, isn't Douglas Garrick. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Hello. So I am currently continuing reading The Housemaid's Secret. We just got background on Wendy of like how she set up this crazy plan and why she's even doing it. Wendy is absolutely insane, guys. Like, what? She's like, it reminds me of Verity. Like the way she's talking and the way she's like manipulative and like it's just not right in the head. Like that is what it reminds me of. Also, like, look at like how I'm positioned right now. I'm just like sitting, laying in my bed, this like pillow to like have my Kindle right there. But yeah, I'm gonna be finishing this today. Excuse I have like an ambiance going on. It's like thriller mystery thing. So yeah, but I'm gonna go back to reading. Okay, let's finish this, shall we? Huh? What am I reading? Okay. So Wendy and Russell are at the cabin. They're drinking. They're in like a little tub situation. Wendy goes out to take a phone call. She hears something in the back fall, and then the lights cut out, and she like goes to check on Russell. Russell's throat has been cut, and the fucking tub is bloody. So we know, you know, Russell just got murdered, okay? And obviously at this point, I'm like, oh, Millie is psycho. Like, she's doing psycho behavior. But fast forward, Wendy's out here trying to get a weapon. Thunder is going on, but it's still dark. Lightning hits at the right time so she can see who else is in the room. And she sees the lady's face, and it's not Millie. It's not even Millie, guys. It's fucking, what was her name? Mary Beth? I think that's her fucking name. How did that occur, huh? How did that happen? She's a murderer now? Are y'all going to like resort to murder when someone cheats on you? You just gotta let it go. I know that sounds, you know, whatever you want to say, but like to murder somebody? That's a lot. You're going kind of far. A little too far. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let me finish it. Ugh. I'm falling. Good. Y'all, okay. Just finished it. First of all, Frida knows how to make a good fast-paced book. Like, even if I don't think it's 5 stars, even if I don't think it's 4 stars, I can still read it in like 2-3 days. That ending was kind of wild. Millie, of course, never went to the cabin. She didn't, you know, kill Russell or Wendy. It was Mary Beth killed both of them. But in the epilogue, we learned that Millie went to Mary Beth and literally told her all the details of what was going on with her husband and Wendy, and then gave her her ex-boyfriend's medicine to Mary Beth so that she could take the medicine to the cabin and literally like poison them. Damn. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, Millie, you should quit doing that work. Just focus on social work. You know what I'm saying? Focus on college, but you got to stop being a housemaid because it is not good for you. It's not turned out well at any turn, any point. I understand trying to help women. Hey, you can do that in social work. With this, you gotta cut this out. This is crazy of you. This is crazy of you. And here I am. Of course, I just went ahead and put on Goodreads that I finished it, but like, I'm just now learning there's a 3rd one coming out in like a couple months. Millie, babe, have we not learned anything at all? But the one takeaway I have from this book is that now she has a police contact, which I respect. Thank you, Detective Rodriguez. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this book a 3.5. I, of course, enjoyed it enough to finish it in 3 days, which is absolutely insane, especially because on day 2, I didn't read it at all because it was the weekend. We were out doing things. So I only read Friday and Sunday and finished it. Damn, that's so fast paced. She's really good at that. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I enjoyed myself.